placed on community supervision in 2023 CR 1478 for the offense of assault family's second offense on July 20th, 2023 for a term of 10 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you the same Kevin Neuenfeld, who was placed on community supervision in 2023 CR 5264 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams on July 20th, 2023 for a term of 10 years?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. State, are you proceeding on the same allegation in each motion?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Defense, any objection to the state reading the allegation once and your client pleading in both cause numbers?
No, you're.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Kevin Neuenfeld, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of October and November 2023 in violation condition number 4.
How do you plead to that in each of the motions, true or not true?
True, Your Honor. We'll waive the remaining violated conditions, Your Honor.
Any objections? Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. And that is to deny the motion to revoke, continue him on his probation with weekly reporting for 60 days. Also intensive outpatient, also a UA hotline till further notice. And I believe it's 90 days of UA. I mean, I'm sorry.
Over
NA.
days. Yes.
Vashawn said it. And then I
90.
believe he does have verification that he did the BIPP.
All right. So he has verification of that?
Yes, Your Honor, and I just emailed it to the state. I can provide the court a copy of that.
All right. Probation,
Yes, Your Honor.
what is your recommendation?
This is a recommendation, but you can say that's presented to the court.
All right. Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Kevin Neuenfeld.
All right. Explain to me why you're not reporting.
Well, I had a baby born with a very young lady that abandoned the baby pretty much right after having the baby. I was trying to deal with the CPS case, the stress of that. Trying to get custody, doing the CPS was through Zoom and everything. I paid for a paternity test. I'm 99.9997 the father, trying to get custody of the
But
baby.
you're not concerned about that 0.1%.
Not at all. The
Okay.
baby looks just like my other two daughters.
Okay.
So I'm trying to deal with that and trying to. I'm trying to keep her around, but I just can't. She's too much trouble. She's a liability to all my freedom and all that. So the baby mom, not the daughter. The daughter, I love her.
Child's mom.
Thank you for saying that. I don't know why people say baby's mom.
Daughter's child.
Child's mother.
Child's mother. Sorry.
All right.
Yes, yeah.
And how old is she? The child's mother.
24,
And how old are you?
43.
All right. Well, that's on you for doing that.
Touche.
Oh, you're throwing French down to me. All right. Then what the court will do, in each motion, the court will deny the motion. Alternate amend conditions. There's to be CPS compliance. Probation with regards to the weekly reporting. I think he's going to have a lot on his plate with CPS. So I think adding, you need to unfold your arms. They say when you fold your arms, you're closed off to what people are trying to give you.
I want to be receptive.
All right. So probation with regards to weekly reporting, I think that may be too much. All right. So are you all fine with not doing weekly reporting?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
All right. And probation, are you fine with that? All right. If you miss reporting, what's going to end up happening is you're going to come back here. Motion's going to be issued and you're looking at 8 years in prison. And guess what? If you go to prison for 8 years, one, because it's a newborn baby, I've done CPS cases. Everybody always wants a newborn because they figure a parent has not had a chance to impact them negatively. And they will be happy to take your newborn and then you'll go to prison. Either you'll do a Cape Fear, tattoo your knuckles or not. What's happening with this case?
Zach and I were literally just talking about it. She's gotten the screening for mental health report that she did this week. I've got the Padilla letter that I just got last week. And right now the file is with Melly Powers, who's going to review it and make an offer. Sound good?
All right, so why is she always late for court? That's my question.
This time, Judge, they were in the line outside. The line was from the door to the street. Should they have
Right.
gotten here earlier? Yes.
All right, so here's the thing. Have her come forward
Yes, ma'am.
and she can come forward with her sister.
Yes.
All right, so who's your client?
Smith.
All right. So I'm not going to tolerate anybody being late anymore. This is not the first time for people being late. I'm not going to tolerate it anymore. So people need to start putting in their mindset, it's probably going to be a line. So I need to, put in my internal clock that I need to get here earlier to take into consideration the line is going to be outside. Court starts at 9 a.m. It doesn't start at 9:10, 9:15. It's 9 a.m. So everybody needs to start being on time. Otherwise, a warrant could be issued for your arrest. And what will end up happening is you'll be taken into custody. You'll be taken to the Bexar County Jail, and then we will know where you are. And then the Bexar County Jail will bring you over. Does everybody understand?
Yes. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Well, no, I mean, you don't have a case here. She does. I appreciate your apology. Okay. All right. So what's going on with this case?
Judge, the current status is we have I have a Padilla letter that I got last week, so that's an update for the court that we've considered. She has been screened by mental health court. Was it this week? You guys?
All right, just one at a time. When were you screened? This week? Okay.
This week, and the file is currently with Melly in the district attorney's office for review, and who will make an offer to me, and we hope to get that done soon.
What is soon?
I can't speak for Ms. Cox.
All right. So I'm gonna help them.
Do you have a timeline?
I do not, Your Honor. We, again, the chief of the division has her eyes on it. Her and I have spoken in an email before about this exact case, so I know it is on the chief's radar. I would hesitate to give a
Just her.
timeline, but anything the court would like, I'm happy to communicate that upward.
All right, March 28th will be Norma, can we put this on March 28th? Hello.
Hello, Judge. How are you?
All right. So today is plea deadline date?
Judge, I have not reviewed. This is the first time I come to court. I've looked a little bit at the file. I haven't reviewed it at all.
Okay, because this has been on the docket since September.
Yes, Judge, I think his arrest was in August. I'm sure there's,
Yeah, because we had the problem is we had a plea deadline date on November 30th. Then we came back on November 30th, plea deadline date on January 19th. Then we came back on January 19th, and then the plea deadline date was set for February 12th. Then we were on February 12th, and we are here today for another plea deadline date.
if you give us one more plea deadline date, if you can give us a month, I will review the whole file. The other cases that I've had in this court have had discovery issues, Judge. And you know that because I've come to you with numerous discovery issues. I have not had time to review it, and my client has not reviewed it at all. I think it's only fair, if he's a client, he should know what the evidence is against him.
All right, well, I will tell you, I have a notation from October 20, I want to say October 22nd or 23rd, where it says all discovery received and offer tendered. And so people told me that all the discovery was received.
Judge, I've never had a case with the Bexar County District Attorney's Office since the Watkins decision that all discovery was actually received.
But
in my life.
I will tell you, I don't
Maybe
write
the
down.
first one. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's not.
Here's the thing, I don't write down all discovery received if all discovery hasn't been received. This is going to be your all final reset date, and I'm giving you all March 11th. That's it. And that's the plea deadline date.
That's fine, Judge. Just to let you know, I'm not trying to argue with you at all. I have the screaming demon, Raymond Angelini, an impact on a manslaughter case. So you may be wrestling it out with him on being able for me to come to your court. I just letting you know.
All right.
'Cause you
that's
know
the
how
plea
he
date.
is.
Oh, I'll text him. That's the plea.
Okay.
date.
We just set up a trial.
No, Judge, I want to be able to review the case. Like, I want to set things for trial and they haven't.
Your plea
complied with
deadline
the
date is March
Thank you,
11th.
Judge.
Thank you. Ms. Ferguson, have them sign the reset form for Corral, March 11th, plea deadline date. Are you the same Kevin Neuenfeld who was
My name is Happy. I upload courtroom video for education purpose. This video may contain copyrighted works not specifically authorized for use, but believed in good faith to be protected by the fair use doctrine under Section 107 of U.S. copyright law.